I'm thrilled to be here again with Dr. Barbara Kubicka here at Clinicbe, and we've been having conversations about aesthetic medicine, learning about it, and this whole business of people looking and feeling good. But I wanted to ask you a little bit about other times when people should know when to stop. We live in an age where there's so much pressure. You should be doing this, you should be doing that, and you should look like this. And it seems that the bar seems to be getting higher and higher and higher all the time. Can you just tell us a little bit about when should we stop?
I believe that is a very important subject, and from my experience as a racing driver, I remember I was told in very beginning that the most important is to learn how to brake. You can learn how to accelerate and go fast anytime, but if you cannot stop, then you can put yourself into troubles. And that applies to every sport, to know where to stop to avoid injuries, and that as well applies to aesthetic medicine and the treatments that we offer. I do believe that big part of the responsibility is in our hands as a practitioners, because we can see and judge it from outside, but there is as well obviously a part that can be influenced by the person who undergoes the treatment, and very often it is connected with either our I would say whether it's a negativity that we feel towards ourselves and just continue, and when we notice that this negativity and the feeling towards ourselves increases rather than slows down, I think it's a time to stop and take the step back, because obviously we are on the...
Because I might just be in a cycle where I just don't feel good about myself, and that's something that I need to stop and see where I'm at.
Absolutely, yeah. And I'm not saying to stop completely, it's not even about that, but putting on hold, stepping back and readjusting. That will be one of the reasons. Right. Second, obviously, in terms of our appearance, when it is a little bit too much, most people obviously notice when they don't feel comfortable, when you feel like, oh, it's a little bit like very often here, oh yeah, the certain treatment also I noticed that especially from other places, from other clinics, when they had too much of the product or it was too frozen or too strong. Obviously, I'm not a fan myself of treatments like this, but there are people who go a little bit too far, and with this it is important to not go that road, because having a treatment, it doesn't mean that it has to finish like that. Yes, we usually see that because it's the most controversial, the most visible, but most of the cases the treatment are invisible, so person should just look good, and if that's the case, that's great. But if you feel that, if a person feels that they don't look their best with every treatment, it's not right, or the correction after correction is making it worse rather than improving, or I would definitely say stop, step back, maybe go and see somebody else, have a second opinion. It's not even something about changing the doctor, but sometimes giving a bit of perspective, and then starting it again when it's necessary.
That's so useful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.